What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your favorite, the one and only extra love coming through to see what's popping with you. What up, my Tauruses? What up, my bullies and my bosses? You know what I'm saying? My apologies. You know, you may be the last, but you're not the least, my baby. How about that? What up, my bullies and my bosses? Happy Valentine. Happy crossing over like John Edwards. Valentine's means celebrating yourself. Celebrating that you finally are receiving the love that you searched so long from yourself, my baby. Right. Isn't it wonderful? Off rip, my baby, you know, that's how you got your name. You're our bullies and our bosses. You tackle things head on, right, my baby? Ain't no shucking and jiving with you. You get her done. And you realized, you know, even if you're new on your path, that you have to drop the illusions, any illusions that you have to step in your power, right, my baby? So I see you're tackling 10 problems all at once. You're our deepest diver. Because, like, your glow up is going to be so extra, my baby. You know, you come in, you're 22, that number is going to be significant. 22, triple ones, triple twos, triple threes, 1, 2, 3 is going to be significant for you. You know, you're at this point, you're 22. You got that staying power. 22s kind of mean like endurance, right? And then, you know, using your 44 or like your expectations, you're letting your dreams fuel you to clean up all aspects of your life. Your diet, what you hear, what you see, who you be around, just everything is beautiful. So in the hopes that you'll be a 66, right? Which is mental and emotional connections. You know what I'm saying? You're a boss out here. So the message I got for you that's going to be, you know, hot and popping until you tap in is called Dance with Your Father, right? Dancing with your father, aka co-creating, right? And on a side note, I see that you're getting guidance about unrequited love. The energy available to you now is the lover's energy. I see you have a deep love for someone, and at this time you're making major decisions about your partnership, your love, and your relationships. It's definitely choices out here. At this time, you have successfully merged your divine feminine and masculine energy. Definitely balance both of them out really good. Something about your siblings. You're discovering who your siblings are. You know, I see you're very popular. You know what I'm saying? You like to connect, right? And you like to connect. The plug who like to plug in, right? Definitely know a lot of people, and the number one thing I glimpsed just from the Lover's card is you're loving on yourself, my baby, because you know that all you have to do is slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to you, right? And you know, you had 2 cards pop out. This is the first one. This is the end of this cycle. You know what I'm saying? Your cherry is here. You see that. But you're exhibiting a form of escapism. This is using your spirituality to escape, to deny the reality of what's going on. So, you know, we do self-checks, you know, always. That's how we roll, the Ace of Swords. And I see you've been going in circles. But this cycle is over. Because you haven't been present in the moment. You have to ground and root yourself, my baby. you've been almost like robotic, just going through the motions. You're not dealing with what's going on, but we're going to handle it. We're to it and through it. And, I basically see that someone hung themselves. I just see that someone hung themselves. They were not a royal. Yeah, you definitely mirroring someone at this time. One of our family members, they had the looking glass too. You're fixated too much in the material realm. You need to tap back in spiritually. You're reflecting on your wounds and everything, very introspective at this time. And this is a karmic relationship. All day long, my baby. You're feeling triggered, you're triggering. See, you used to be triggered, now you're the trigger. You know what I'm saying? It's turmoil, arguments, disputes, resentments. But it's lessons to this. The number one lesson is letting go and loving you. You know what I'm saying? I see I hit the hammer on the head, and I see the universe crack down and sever this relationship. Because this is what you were dealing with. A snake. Man. This person was competing with you and you didn't even realize it. Some family members, they were sleeping with the enemy. This person is definitely malicious, a narcissist, And I just reminded Virgo, this is the type of person that they won't stop till they be one up you. This is a one up type of person. You know what I'm saying? The other woman, someone sleeping with their neighbor. Someone you were sleeping with your neighbor. This person had their own home, children, family, everything. The relationship is over with the snake. Because I was told to show you who you were dealing with. Somebody played with your life and now you're healing. And I see you were everything to somebody. This snake over here, you're karmic. They know who you are. I see you're heartbroken because this wasn't enough. Yeah. In this relationship, you were the chaser. I see you need time and space to reflect, like life's ups and downs. Your flexibility is important. Yeah. As soon as you feel like somebody's trying to trap you, you're out. In your recent past, you know what I'm saying, you were beset by all kind of challenges and obstacles. This was crazy, man. But you healed yourself. You definitely tapped into the divine. Definitely tapped into the divine. Yeah, you're actively co-creating with the universe. And they're telling you that this is not that. Yeah. You're healing at the soul level. You had several ties to this person. 5 or 6 ties or links to this person. You need to sever the connection. Call back your energy. Restore, rejuvenate it, and replenish. That's what you need to do. You have sensitive energy. You're an empath. intuitive, and this was a narcissist, just in case you wouldn't peep it. That's what made it a karmic relationship. Somebody's trying to ascend and someone's trying to descend, right? You're a very tenacious type person. You know, can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? You love being free, my baby. And you for sure love overcoming life's obstacles. Cancer's in somebody's 4th house or Cancer moon. I don't know why this. Oh, here we go. I'm about to say. Yeah, you see how people move, and you knew it was only a matter of time before this person broke your heart. You weren't a unit. You were not a team, and that's what broke your heart. You thought you were maneuvering as one, but not so much. Yeah, the divine realm, the cosmic and galactic family was watching this. Bottom of the deck, like I said, you ascended, transformed, transfigured, resurrected, raised from the dead, whatever you call it. You're stepping into your power. You're discovering who you are. And you for sure know that you're tapped into your divine, your cosmic and galactic family. They're changing the game out here. Man. Right. The Most High. You're making an appearance in almost every video. Yeah, you're actively, you're dancing with your father. You a new person. You're encapsulating the body of Christ, Yeshua Ben Panther. Definitely a grandchild of the divine. Bottom of the deck, somebody had a big ego. That's why this relationship was severed. It's karmic. Any other messages, words of advice for our family? A lot of cards. And this person wearing a mask. Two-Face. Got 4 cards, family. Yeah, it was revealed to you that justice is out here, that you will get justice for what occurred to you in the dark. All these challenges. While you're... Vibrate higher, my family. When you slum, don't get mad when you get treated like a bum. This person was a rat. And you knew it was a matter of time before this person dropped their mask. And your highest self told you that this person didn't love you. They were being deceptive behind your back. And that they were going to hammer some things out to you and reveal the reality behind this. Yeah, somebody thought they were slick. You know what I'm saying? They were very vigilant and defensive once you realized this was a karmic relationship. This person didn't love you. Right, my baby? Making sure I don't forget nothing. Okay. This was the other card. This was the other card, my baby. So now you have an opportunity to unite all your past lies. Concentrate on like this. It represents like the 4 chambers of the sun to unite all your past lives. Right? See, you're flying free. You're flying high. You're ridding yourself of things that no longer serve you on this material realm. Right, my baby? Beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful cards. Right? And you also know that you have the ability to co-create Or dance with your father, dance with your grandfather. I see that was something you always like to do, right, my baby? Always like to do, dance with your father. Isn't it ironic, my baby? Any words of wisdom our ancestors can give us? Factors of us? Yeah. All about what do you define as euphoria? What really gives you glee? Right? What makes you emotionally happy? Yeah, the secret that was revealed about your challenges and the way somebody moved is your challenge was you kept trying to figure out why shit wasn't popping off for you. You're doing everything you're supposed to do, but why wasn't it popping off? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was up with that? Right, my baby? How you spent your currency. Because you know every time it was time for you to pop off, that's when this person would pop off and do some rat type shit. Right? See, they didn't believe you were literally a grandchild of the Most High. And they did you greasy. But see, that's where they fucked up at, right? They hung themselves. They really had you zoom in on their ass, like what they were doing. Look at his eyes. Soulless being. An automaton, biobot. Does this glazed over stare look familiar? They were trying to take your creative power. They tried to jack you for your destiny. Smooth like that. Because they left you burdened with burdens and obstacles and problems and shit that wasn't even yours. This person basically they wanted to see how much you would put up with to deal with them. What would be your limit? What would be the cap? What would be all you can stand and you can't stand no more? This is what this person was doing. Because it all boils down is that you out here making it come together like two butt cheeks. You're making it shake and bake. You living good, smelling good, and whatever. Always have since you was a little kid. Really, don't this baby look comfy? You got a little pillow, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Look at you, still you. So now mask off. You're not dealing with spiritual escapism. You know what I'm saying? You're not out here just running on automatic. You're fully present in the moment, co-creating, dancing with your father. And this is beautiful. So basically, in a nutshell, all of this shit happened. This person basically tried to dog you because you were wealthy. You got out here and got it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Things changed at home. Two things changed. The first thing is they started geeking up shit with you. This purposely trying to provoke you. And the second thing is, as soon as you found out who you was and you went through your transfiguration, you saw, that's when this person changed. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. This person is sick as hell that they didn't kill your spark. This person is sick as hell they didn't kill your spark. They're sick as hell they couldn't make that torment demon jump onto you. You know what I'm saying? I hear you say no to wandering spirits, right, my baby? Buck saying no to drugs. You're saying no to wandering spirits. That was the biggest obstacle you had to get rid of because you saw that somebody was jealous because you was out here eating. It fucked them up mentally. And I see you're learning. You're new on your spiritual path. You're Princess of Wands. And you're learning how motherfuckers move, my baby. And you were told to abandon this. When you see a fox, dip off. And I see you did. You got messages to keep on moving. This person hung themselves. And at the end of the day, in this union, all this person did was talk about you behind your back, to your face. They didn't give a damn. All they did was talk about you. They talk about having sex with you too. They talked about how they can get love out of you. The more that they dog you, they bet that the more that you were dogged and dragged by them, the more that you would fall in love with them. They bet you would never figure it out. That they were dogging you while you were giving them love. They thought you was a mole ride. That was the obstacle. Because you walked in the house and overheard them talking about how they're dogging you, how they're fucking you over. Laughing about it. Was that paradise or was it hell? And then you were told to move on and move the other person along, because if you have to defend who you are, your relationship to God and all that, who fucking business is that? Number one. That's like, this shit is irritating. Who business is that? Number one, your relationship with the Most High. Wouldn't a savvy motherfucker be trying to develop their own relationship with the Most High? You know what I'm saying? They're worrying about you and your new direction and your new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Just because your heart and your head, you use your heart and your head to persevere, and another motherfucker not so much. Or they didn't use their heart and head enough. Okay. Now you see why this person is the magician, right? Now you see why this person is a magician. Right? They were never told how to love. They were never taught how to love. Right, my baby? They were that's why they play so many games with their future. They never had nobody to love them or nobody they can love. That's why they did. You know, this is another person that is inexperienced and they tried to do a love spell. Really all because they love you and they feel incomplete because they were snatched from their mom at a young age. Magician, Prince of Cups, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, you knew in the past when you were giving them love, they were ill-equipped for love. I see that's why you were trying to heal them. You kept asking them to heal themselves, just to cry and let it all out, forgive themselves and others. You know, constantly showing them love. Yeah, in the past, you really loved them. But you see them as a magician now. Yeah. You learn why they maneuver like this out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's because they were never showed love when they were young. And if they were, it definitely was not enough. They were plucked from their parents' life. They were plucked from their mom too early. You know what I'm saying? This person loves greens, but they were plucked too early like these greens were. That's why every time you try to show them love, the more you try to show them love, the more they will move away. And you were told, yes, you're to move on, and yes, you're going to have victory. This is crazy. You know, every day this person gets more and more obsessive, right, my baby? More and more obsessive. That's not good. Mm-mm-mm. It was a surprise to them that you left. You sacrificed them. But wouldn't you, if you got left like this by yourself, over and over and over and over and over cycles? How is this a relationship card and there's one person in the on the picture? That's why spirit moves you away. You were carrying burdens that weren't yours. You were on your calling, right? So this person was basically testing you. It was a parlor trick. Whatever your spiritual specialty is, whatever your gifts are, they were testing you. Really looked like they were testing you to see if you were really psychic. You know what I'm saying? You said you were on your calling, right? Because clearly you are, right? So they were just testing you, or to see if you could really see both realms. I mean, I'm sure you do. This is four eyes, you know. Four eyes. You know the real definition of four eyes. Yeah, so when you told them they keep on with that fuck shit, doing that black magic, you know what I'm saying, trying to railroad you, to force you into doing something you want to do, you were, your relationship was a donezo. I just want to show you these two cards. This is the person that did work on you, just in case you ain't realizing it yet, right, my baby? You see this flame? They did work on you. They spoke it out in the universe. Like, I hope they shit just be fucked up. I hope they shit never grow. That's a spell, as in spelling. And that's why, people want you to write in cursive so you be cursed. This person cursed your name. This person cursed your name when you didn't let them dog you. You moved on. It cursed your vehicles, your way throughout the day. Spiritually attacked you. Verbally, spiritually abused you. Physically abused you. Emotionally abused you. Intellectually abused you. This is abuse. No wonder the damn emperor is out here. The emperor on this rat head. And that's the truth, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting that beheading energy. In a past life, your grandfather murdered your spouse all day long because they was talking shit and cursed you. Real shit. I couldn't make it up. Well, I'm about to show you. In the past, Your fiance did work on you, right? Your grandpapa found it out, the emperor, right? And he beheaded him. This is past life. Sacred circle. That's why this person, they talk shit to you, because subconsciously they already know who you are. I really want to say they know who you are in reality. They know you're a child. Yes, that's what I thought. They know you're a child of the Most High. That's why they talk shit and try to drag you. This is a motherfucking torment demon. This is a person just like you. It's your job to get up and spread light and love and all that. This is a person that their job, their mission, that they for sure chose to accept is to create death and destruction to any of God's children or any being or thing that walks with the light. They knew who you were. They knew the whole fucking time. Because, you know, this is how the cards fell. They knew that the Most High was your grandfather, right? And that's the truth. They knew who they were. Once you told them you were going to put them out, you were going to terminate this relationship, nothing was going to stop you developing and strengthening your relationship with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You said they're not doing enough for all that. You know what I'm saying? And you told them if it happened again, this is what you were going to do. Walk away. And I see you did that. Because this person had an itchy palm. And you see all they wanted you for was money. That's why they spun up this whole illusion, because they know you about to pop off. What type of being that's out here harnessing this energy wouldn't be popping off? You know what I'm saying? They tried to spin you like a top, my baby. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Somebody watching how you make your money. They see you come from a real wealthy family, not no play pimping. This is a stalker, and these are stalkers in the background, watching how you and your family maneuver. They're watching you on social media. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. Yeah, this person had a habit of just cutting off shit. 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords. They had a habit of severing relations or cutting you off in this marriage. 4 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Here go that 44. You got to be strong. Motherfucker reject you. I see you still going on with the same old 2-step. Yeah, you almost look robotic over here. Remember I told you that you were using your spirituality at some point to escape the reality of what's going on. But you escaped this marriage. You left it. You cut this marriage off because you... Man, look. What's this? 4 Cups, 4 Wands, 4 Swords. Right, my baby? You have a habit of loving motherfuckers who don't love you back. And in this marriage, it was revealed to you that 4 people plotted on you. But guess what? None of their black magic is working. I see you feel foolish. I don't know why. Because you're green and you open yourself up to love and somebody manipulated you. That's not a reflection of your character. That's a reflection of that character. Character's character. But at the end of the day, this cycle is over. You're on top of the wheel. You walk with the Most High. You know the riddle of Sphinx. You know who the Sphinx really is. And you know what the Sphinx really does. That's why you're on your way. Because your pops, your granddaddy said, fuck all that being defensive. You ain't got to explain shit to nobody. If I tell you to do something, who gonna check you, boo? Because at the end of the day, You're the motherfucking what? Definitely walking in your power, my baby. 8-pointed star out here. You and your series and your fortune. Of course, you're going to be laying around at the crib, chilling. That's what you do. You've been doing it. Nothing new. Since you came out the yoni, and now that you got other little yonis that you take care of, always got it out the mud. Always is going to eat, live good, smell good, make it pop off, shine. I mean, like, what the fuck? This person clowned on you, but they didn't know you do the food, right, my baby? Right. You love to do the food. I'm just so tired of talking about this shit, man. Right, my babies? Bottom of the deck. It all boils down to what? The Taurus brought on about controlling somebody's sex drive. That's like the swayest shit ever, my baby. How could someone control another being or thing when they can't even control their own bladder? How fucking sway? Instead of just moving toward love, this person used manipulation, control, greed, jealousy, and envy. And really, flat out to me, pure hatred. They really hate you, my baby. This how they really feel about you. Mask off. When you get down to the bone, the nitty gritty of shit, this person hates you. And they wish everything in your life would be fucked up. And like I said, it all boils down to you're not giving them no sex because you saw they were a snake. And you know you were starved. And you knew, my baby. You knew something was fishy. You know something was fishy about this state. Why they were saying it was something fishy about you being a child of the Most High. That was to deflect the fact that you told them that you knew they were a snake in this marriage. And you kicked rocks because you got tired of being loyal to a motherfucker that dog you. Always try to imitate you but hate you though. They try to steal your swag but they hate you, right? All because you living your life like it's golden. Shit, you got it out the motherfucking mud. That's why dirt and dry spells don't work on you. You been there, done that, got the t-shirt like Bobby Hemmett. And at the end of the day, it was a root. Or we put a root on your prosperity, your creativity, root on your sacral chakra. That's why the Most High came down here and broke that root. Some of our family members had severe stabbing pains in their sides, right? And that was a sign that the Most High broke those curses and there's no more cloudy days. A lot of family members have been feeling pain in their big toe. Those are those roots breaking, return to sender. And this situation is dead. And if they keep on fucking around with you, they will be too. That's how I heard it. And that's the truth. From the horse's mouth. Get it? Dig that. Because this is where I get my truth from too. From the horse's mouth. The motherfucking emperor. The Most High. Your highest self. So trick no good. You ain't got to chase shit. You attract, my baby. Them days is done. This is the end of the road for this person. The end of the road, getting your love, getting your currency. You know what I'm saying? Because you got messages at the end of the day that this person was trying to control you. Over control you. This is way beyond manipulation. This is like slave type mating, dom sub relationship. And that's where you were told to sail on. Because this was an illusionist, a fugazi. Shape-shifting like a motherfucker. Can you see it? Shape-shifting. Whatever if you happy today, this motherfucker gonna be happy. If you crying today, this motherfucker gonna be happy. If you scratch your ass 2 times, this person gonna scratch their ass 2 times. Mass. Narcissist. They were trying to come after your fortune, your meadows. Come up off of your coattails. And they were slick. But not slicker than your family. Rose, right? Because your family brought slick over on the boat. Get it? As in Noah's Ark. How about that? They brought slick over. And that's Bible. Because at the end of the day, it was written that you was going to make it across, my baby. All you had to do was love. How about that? And at the end of the day, closing your reading, dancing with your father. At the end of the day, your dad told you you were a baddie. Baddie. Whether you masculine or feminine, you fine AF, you out here getting them. Ain't shit out here like you. Look how succulent you is. You in your power, divine, sovereign being, baby. And you're going to shine on everybody that passed judgment on you. Continue to walk your middle path. Continue to love. When somebody leave you wandering, wander off, my baby. It's smooth like that. I love you, my bullies and my bosses. I love you because you see that all you need is love. You don't have to try to be something you're not. You don't have to try to be beautiful because you already are beautiful. Everybody knows it but you. We're just waiting on you to wake up. How about that? Spiritual transformation. No escapism. Chase your relationship with the Most High. Chase yourself, my baby. And fuck how our motherfucker gonna eat, what they doing, and all that. Concentrate on you like Jeffrey Osborne, my baby. I love you. Remember, you're building a